KJ5GVQ from NHCZF. And I'll give it back to Net Control.
Roger that. Looks like we picked up Nate over in Charlotte. I'm hoping he can copy me. W4NDK, how copy?
Yes, I copy you 5-9 here in North Carolina. I'm in Charlotte. Yeah, I told you I'd be here tonight, so here I am.
Well, man, we appreciate it. I'd let some folks know on one of our Skywarn nets that hoping we was going to put this together. I'm hoping we get some more folks join in. My buddy down in Florida is sick, so he's not in, and my buddy in New Orleans or in Kenner's sick, so he's not in tonight. But we've got a good little group rolling, and we'd love to pass you around for a minute. See if you can copy AI5FB out of Oklahoma City.
W4NDK, Alpha India 5, Foxtrot Bravo. You got a copy?
Yes, I do, Scott. You're 5-8, North Carolina.
Roger. At least I'm getting out somewhere tonight. You're sounding great here in Oklahoma City. Despite the cold, go ahead.
QSL, yeah, Scott. There's a lot of noise on the band, but you're going over the noise. How do I sound there?
Well, I've got a lot of noise suppression on right now. So it's suppressing your signal a little bit. I've got you 5x5 according to my signal meter, but you sound even better than that. Go ahead.
Thank you. Is that any better or worse there?
It's still about the same, really.
Okay, I'll go back over. I'm going to double it. I did switch to the W5GI mystery antenna. Well, thank you, Scott. Good to hear you, and good to hear you too, Richard. AI5 Foxtrot Bravo. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Yeah, Roger, that's Nate. I'm glad you come in there with us. A little story, a little back history. AI5FB, I met him on a repeater, and he told me he was going to make me a deal on a Yaesu, and met up with him, and we talked, and he gave me my first HF rig when I passed my general. So, outstanding guy.
Oh, that was very nice of him. I guess that's Scott, AI5FB. That's a good story, and you guys are on the stream right now, so we might have some other folks joining us.
Yeah, Roger that. Maybe it'll promote both of us there. That's a good deal. Well, I don't know if the West Virginia station's still in there. KC8UMJ. Sound like he might be stepping away, but Charles, if you're still in there, you copy Nate, W4NDK.
I can hear him in there pretty good there. How you doing there? It's Chuck back here back in West Virginia. KC8UMJ.
KC8UMJ, you're about 5'4" here. Beckley's not too far from Charlotte. We've driven up there, and we've stayed in hotels before on our way to Pennsylvania back in the day. So, yeah, good to hear you, Chuck. You're about 5'4".
I've got you a little bit better 5'9" up here. The weather's so cold up here. It's like down the day. They're my rotors rose up. I've been trying to get the Durham, but I'm scared if I keep trying it's going to mess it up. So I said I better just leave it alone.
Yep, QSL. Is that any better or any worse? I just switched antennas.
About the same on me, but I'm just looking up the recording bad.
Okay, well, there's a little less noise on this one, so I'll leave it on the mystery antenna. All right, Chuck, nice to meet you. KC8, Uniform Mike Juliet, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, back to net control.
Frequency is in use. Frequency is in use. All right. Well, let's see if we can get you down there to Anthony. KZ4PM. See if y'all can make contact. He's in Trenton, Georgia.
KZ4PM, W4, November Delta Kilo.
Got a real good copy here in northwest Georgia there. You're 9 or 5'9" plus there, over.
QSL, you are also 5'9" plus in North Carolina.
Got real good audio, a good signal, good and strong, sounding great today, over.
Oh, hey, well, thank you very much. You know, if you want to hear what your audio sounds like to me, you can go to YouTube, and we're live streaming this. Go Amateur Radio.
I will try that when I get a chance here in the next few days. I just don't have time right now, though. Over.
QSL. I'm going to move up just a little in tune. I'll be right back, guys.
Well, while he's stepping away, I'll put another call for check-ins for the raw ones. We're trying to meet here every Wednesday or somewhere around here every Wednesday at this time. If you'd like to come join our little rag chew, please come now. We'll get you in the log. All right, nothing heard. Guess we can send it over to Pat. I was going to pass Nate over to you, but it seems he stepped away. But Pat, you still around with us?
Hey, Richard, we had a TNT trying to get in there just a second ago.
All right, I think you said come back to me one more time.
Try to enunciate it slowly so I can copy through the noise. Go ahead. Okay, the only thing I missed was your area number. I'm assuming that you're in Area 5 because you're in Texas. Is that a right? Okay, and your name? Well, I literally caught every other letter there. Anyway,
Contact, I think I might know who that is.
welcome to the net. I copied the two. I think I copied the thing in Denton, Texas. Is that the Rogers? Okay, in Nathan, Texas. Well, close enough. Anyway, Richard, can you copy her?
Yeah, I've got a better copy on her, I think. It's Kilo November 6 TNT. I'm showing you out of California, but you're in Trenton, Texas, did you say? Yeah, I'm having a tough time copying you, and I think I heard Nate come back in there. He's going to be a little further away. Maybe he may pick you up. Nate, have you got a copy on KN6 TNT?
I don't have KN6 TNT. I'm just curious if that's Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo. Is that correct? Do you hear him saying Roger, Roger, or QSL to that?
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything, just noise.
I'm pretty sure that's Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo if he is QRP. Is that you, Kevin? I can't make him out either, but I think that's who that is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo. That's Kevin in Iowa.
Michelle. It is Michelle. QSL? All right. Yeah, and I understand you're running QRP. That's amazing. That's a good deal. I've got a better copy on you. It's just the band's so noisy tonight. But we can try to pass you around and see if KC8UMJ can read you. KC8UMJ, you still out there? Have you got a copy on KN6TNT?
I can barely hear it down in there. It's not even breaking my noise level there. What was the call?
Hi, it was KN6TNT. She's operating QRP out of Texas.
I'm not able for it.
Got you there. All right, well, let's jump over to Anthony, KZ4PM. Could you hear KN6TNT? All right, nothing heard. How about you, Pat, N8ZZF? I think the band's about to leave us there. All right. Well, we tried to pass you around, Michelle. We're glad you joined us. Stick around if you can, and maybe we can get you in there. We try to do this every Wednesday at 7 Eastern. It'd be 1 UTC, so maybe you can give us a shout next week. All right, with that, we'll see if we can pull in another station. This is the Raw Ones. We're running that logger, and we would love to hear from you. Please come now. We'll get you in the lobe. Nothing heard on my end. AI5FB, I guess you want to take a turn or throw some check, see if we can get somebody to check in? All right, KC8UMJ, are you still around or has the band lost us? Alright, we'll go back to Anthony in Trenton, Georgia. Are you still around?
Anthony in Trenton?
Move down to Pat, N8ZZF.
Roger, I'm still here at 8ZZF.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you could hear that YL a while ago. We was trying to pass her around, and I didn't pick you up. Looks like the band's just trying to totally shut us down.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, you're starting to fade away.
Yeah, I guess we need to get some warmer weather there. Well, if you don't mind, you want to put a call out, see if you can drag anybody in?
Okay, well, anybody out there that can hear me, this is Pat, N8ZZF, Northern Michigan. Go ahead.
All right, nothing heard there. We'll go back over to Nate in W4NDK. How copy? You still around?
Yeah, KJ5GVQ, Richard. Yeah, you're fine. You're 5'9" still, and N8ZZF is 5'7" here in North Carolina. Yeah, I was watching Ham Jazz earlier, and I got him. He was out in Vancouver on 20 meters and 15 meters. I don't know if you ever check him out online. Ham Jazz, Simon, you ever listen and watch him on YouTube, over? Did you copy there, Richard?
Oh, yeah, I thought you was calling out for Pat there because you didn't get to talk to him a while ago. Who was that you was talking about?
Oh, I'll talk to Pat, too. Sorry about that, Pat. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo and Richard. Simon on YouTube, Ham Jazz. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-Ray.
I don't believe I've ever talked to him. I may have, but the call doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, well, check it out sometime on YouTube. He's got a great live stream. That's where I got the idea myself to do it. And I also got it from Kevin, Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo. He's usually the QRP guy checking in. Let me see if Pat can hear me. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, because I think you didn't get to talk to him a while ago.
Pat, November 8, Zulu Zulu Foxtrot. Do you copy Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo?
Yeah, Whiskey 4 November Delta, and I didn't get the last letter. Somebody came and whistled right on top of you. But yeah, this is Pat up here in Michigan, N8ZZF.
N8ZZF. My call sign is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. And it's 23 degrees here in North Carolina. What's the temperature there?
13 degrees, above zero.
Okay, we got a very rare snow here last night that stuck to the road, so the school was canceled today. But it melted off by about 1 p.m. Over.
Oh, you're lucky. Well, they still have snow in Florida and that, and it's only 18 degrees all the way down to Britain in Miami. So yeah, they're definitely getting hammered all throughout the South.
Yes, they are. Well, you're sounding good there. I'm running a Yaesu FTDX10 100 watts, and I'm talking to you on a mystery antenna dipole. Over.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on Yaesu FT450 Delta, and 100 watts and a vertical.
Well, it's working.
Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, we'll hold you up there. The band conditions are changing here a little bit, but nice to make your acquaintance. 73, I'm N8ZZF.
Yeah, N8ZZF, nice to meet you also. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Back to Richard, KJ5GVQ.
Yeah, I was really excited. You know, we had 7 folks in here last week, and well, we're at 7 now, and we're missing 2 from last week, with them being sick. So I'm hoping this thing will grow, and we can meet every week and just kind of check on everybody and shoot the breeze and go on down the line there, over.
Yeah, Roger. It's going great. I'll be out there tomorrow night from 7:30 to 9:30. I'll be on 40 somewhere probably, so maybe we'll catch you there, Richard.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was thinking we was going to try to stay ahead of the Bigfoot net. They usually try to get cranked up on Wednesdays at 8, and or 2 UTC. I guess I need to learn to get that in my head. I can't. I'm so used to regular time, but I don't know. I guess I can run back down the list, see if anybody's still out there. But before we do, let's see if we can drag somebody else in. Love to make it 8 tonight. Anybody want to check in with us? We're called the Raw Ones. We're going to try to meet here every Wednesday at 1 UTC. But if you can hear me and want to join, come say hello. Give us your call sign. I heard an India station. We got a relay out there that could hear him.
Or Kilo Charlie 3?
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Golf.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Golf. Did you hear him?
Very faintly, I could not make him out.
Okay, I hear Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Golf. Do you have him in the log, Richard?
QSL, I've got him in the log. I don't know if you can pass him around because I can't hardly hear him.
Yes, Harry in Gettysburg. You're 5-5 here, 55 here. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo in North Carolina. Do you copy me?
Roger. You're definitely a 5-9 here. I hear you playing like you're sitting here.
Okay, thank you for the 5-9. You came up to a 5-9 also, Harry. Nice to meet you. You're in the log. Richard's got you in the log in Oklahoma, but he can't hear you as well as I can. The net control is Richard, and he's KJ5GVQ, Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor, Quebec. There's also another station coming in. Do you copy him there, Harry?
Negative. I could not copy him, and I have another operator right here beside me.
Okay, I'll relay that one into Richard also. The other operator beside you, you want him to go ahead?
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Hotel.
Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Hotel.
Roger, roger. Yeah, you're coming in loud and clear here. You are a strong 5-9 here into Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Thank you for Gettysburg. Richard, did you copy that call sign? That's Paula in Gettysburg. Your name's Paula, correct?
That is correct.
That's Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Hotel.
All right, I copy Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Hotel, QSL.
Roger, roger. In Gettysburg. And she is with Harry, Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Victor Golf.
Roger that. I don't know if they can hear me, but if they can't, please pass on. We definitely appreciate them getting in there tonight. And we're going to try to do this every Wednesday at 1, UTC, and we'd love to hear from them again. I just hate I couldn't talk to them. Over.
Yep, QSL. Well, Paula and Harry, Richard, net controller at Oklahoma, KJ5GVQ, apologizes that he can't get in to talk to you. He can't hear you, but I hear you just fine here in North Carolina. And if y'all want to hear your audio, we're also streaming live on YouTube, and the stream is called Go Amateur Radio. Over.
Amateur Radio. Yeah, we'll look that up.
Okay, roger that. I got the audio piped right into the PC, so you'll hear exactly how you sound here to me. So we got both of those folks in there, Richard. Back to you, and I think someone else might have been trying to come in.
All right, well, we'll see if there's somebody else. I couldn't hear anyone, but if you can hear me and trying to get in, please come now what you call. All right, I had a ton of QRN come in. I got Kilo 0 something Bravo, I think you said. Roger, roger. 0 0 Kilo Lima Bravo, remote mobile in Iowa. Over. All right, I couldn't hear you. I got I think you said Lima Bravo, Kilo 0. Try it one more time slowly, and if I can't, we'll get a relay to get you. I think you said Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Is this Kevin out of Hampton?
Yeah, and he's mobile, too.
I heard him say mobile. I don't know who that was that come in there, but if you want to pick him up, and because I can't hardly hear him. Over.
Yes, that is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo, Kevin in Hampton, Iowa. He is mobile. He is mobile remote. And he might be on his IC705, which is QRP. Kevin, are you QRP? Remote from the 705. And is the maximum power on the 705 5 or 10 watts? 10 watts, 10 watts there, Richard. That's Kevin in Iowa. Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo, remote to his IC705, and he's using, I believe, an inverted V infed, and he's running only 10 watts coming into us there from Iowa.
the conditions was better, but I could barely hear him. But still, good to hear. I could pull out his call. It took some trouble getting it, but we got him in the log, and I don't know who that station was that chimed in. If it was somebody wanting to get in, or if it was somebody already in with us. And I wish we could pass him around. Over.
Yeah, Kevin, can we pass you around, see who else hears you? Yeah, who else was that heard Kevin? I think it might have been November 8 Zulu Foxtrot that heard Kevin. Was that you, Pat?
Yeah, I did. And he said he was local and 10 watts. Local and 10 watts.
Yeah, that's a QSL. Kevin, you want to try to get Pat. He is November 8 Zulu Foxtrot. He heard you. He's in Michigan. Over. Kevin might have hit a stop sign or something.
You still hear me in North Carolina?
I hear you in North Carolina.
This is Chuck back here. I didn't know if y'all could hear me or not. It's about going on mine.
Did you hear Kevin?
Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Sierra.
Richard, did you get Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Sierra?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it in now. Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Sierra. Come on in. This is KJ5GVQ out of Oklahoma.
Yeah, this is Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Sierra out of Southern Florida. Back to you.
Your band's just not playing well tonight. I got a light copy on you. You come in stronger a while ago. This is Michael. Did you join up with us last week?
Mike Sierra. The name is also Mike. Back to you.
Yeah, I think I doubled with you. I think you may have joined up with us last week. Is that a QSL?
Not sure, actually. But perhaps so. Over.
Roger that. Well, that was Nate that was talking to you. Let's see, where'd Nate go? Man, this thing is wrong. W4NDK out of North Carolina. I'd like to pass you around to, let's start at the top. Chief Alpha India 5 Foxtrot Bravo. We hadn't heard from him in a little bit. See if he could copy you out of Oklahoma City.
KP1MS. This is Alpha India 5 Foxtrot Bravo. You got a copy on me?
Yeah, Roger. That is Alpha India 5 Foxtrot Bravo. QSL.
Roger. You got it right. Scott at Oklahoma City. You are getting through the noise just a bit, but if the band was better, I know I'd have a great copy on you. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm just barefoot here, and I'm running a kind of almost a POTA kind of setup with a sloper, and so not running a lot of power. Back to you.
Roger. Now I'll let you go back to net control, and Richard will try and get a hold of someone else out here that can hear you, hopefully. Cross my fingers. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger, I appreciate it. KC8UMJ, have you got a copy on KB1MS?
Yeah, I think if I can get back to him there, I can hear it a little bit now. It's changing a little bit. Go ahead there.
KB1MS, try again.
Yeah, I will. Just to let you know, I did not get a copy of KC8, and I did not get the rest of this call sign over. But let's go KC8, Kilo Bravo 1. Mike Sierra, come back.
There's another one I heard in there a while ago. If I could make contact with him there, I think it was KC3 maybe. Uniform Victor Hotel.
KC3 Uniform Victor Hotel. Do you copy him?
I don't know. I thought they may have stepped away.
Yeah, this is Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Sierra. I have not stepped away. I'm just barefoot here and don't have a lot of power. Over.
Stationer in Iowa. Can you copy me Kilo Charlie 8 Uniform Mike Juliet? I'm just not able to get to none of them.
All right. Well, let's see if we can move down to Georgia. Anthony, KV4PM. Could you copy KB1MS? All right, nothing heard. I'm thinking he may have stepped away. Pat, you still out there with us, N8ZZF? Have you got a copy on KB1MS?
N8ZZF?
Yeah, I'm thinking with this band leaving us, I think we may have lost some, and then I believe Michelle stepped away. I need to mark them out. This is kind of a new thing for me using that logger, over.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. It's working pretty well. Roger that.
And Kevin, he was QRP. I know he probably couldn't hear me, so I don't know. And I don't even know if he's still out there.
Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Kevin, he's in his car. He's got spotty mobile cell phone service, so he's got to get back to his shack through the internet. And then he said that he just wanted to get on the log. Not sure if he's still there. You still there, Kevin?
No, I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, nothing heard here.
All right. Well, I guess we'll move down and we'll see if we can pull in some more. I'm excited. We made it up to 11. Now, y'all got me so excited. I forgot that I needed to mark who was in and out. But either way, we'll keep it rolling. Anybody want to join in? Wave a hand. We try to get you down the log and see who all you can make contacts with, who's there. This is KJ5GVQ for the raw ones. If you can hear me and want to come down with your call. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Hotel Golf, Quebec. I got you in there and got a good strong copy on you. Let's see, it looks like that's Mike. Oh, roger that. All right, we got a few from Iowa. I'm thinking that, did y'all hear about this from the Freddie Mac net from last night? All right, well, good deal. Well, we're streaming it Nate's streaming it out of North Carolina on YouTube. So we appreciate you stopping by. It's just a little general rag tube net that we tried to get off the ground last week, and we're going to keep doing it on Wednesday nights at 1 UTC. So we'd love for you to come back and stop. We've got a few guys stepped away. We got a couple guys that's sick. They ain't in there. But I'd like to take this time pass you up to AI5FB, a good friend of mine in Oklahoma City, and we'll send you down the list. Scott, you got a copy on him?
Yeah, a little bit. What was his call sign again? I was busy writing something at the time.
Roger, it's KF0HGQ.
Okay, got it. KJ5GVQ, this is Alpha India 5 Foxtrot Bravo. You got any kind of a copy on me today?
Yeah, I got some really good insight here about F7, F8.
Okay, well, that's good. I've got you just about like everybody else with the noise around me tonight. It's a 5x5. Go ahead. Okay, did you copy my 5x5? Over.
Roger.
Okay, yeah, we've got a bit of QRM tonight. Part of it is from a station that's just 2 KC above us. And I can tell it's either in Mexico or much farther south. Go ahead. Well, unfortunately, that's the only bad thing about how amateur radio works. You can't always clean up the signal so it's pristine when you listen for it. But, hey, it could be worse. I had a tube set that I used to use, and any signals that were just a couple of KCs off usually knocked me out of the water from being able to hear anybody. But that's beside the point. You have a great day out there. I'm glad to talk to you. Hopefully we'll have you call in again next week and we can talk some more. This is Alpha India 5, Foxtrot Bravo, back to net control.
All right. That's a good contact there. I feel like everybody's dropped off except for Nate. W4NDK. Have you got a copy on Mike KJ5GVQ?
Yes, I do. I have a copy on you, Mike. Would you let me know what you're running there? What's your antenna, and I'll give you a signal report. Yes, I copied most of that, some of that. He said folded dipole. He's about a 53 here in North Carolina. Did you copy that, Richard? I could copy him.
Yeah, roger that. He was saying you was still coming in a 5758. I think we had a couple more folks lurking, but they moved on. So I don't know. I hope I didn't miss anybody or cut anybody off that wants to give Mike a holler in Iowa that's already on the list. If I did, please give me a check and let me know so I can make sure y'all get in contact. But I think everybody else has dropped out.
I heard a 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey. Did you hear him?
I heard a 3 Sierra was all I got. Try it one more time.
Yes, Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey.
That's Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey.
Yep, QSL, that's who it is. I don't know who have I got there?
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
You're the one that put me on this. I seen your live stream and I dialed it up. And I've been pretty much hearing everybody.
Okay, yeah, good to hear you there. Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey. He came in the live stream. He's one of my regulars, and that's why he's here. That is Don. He's in Peterborough, Ontario. He hopefully is not sitting outside in a short sleeve shirt. Hi.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's all on here. I wrote down a couple of call signs, and I seem to, everybody that's been talking, I pretty much could hear them here. I don't know who's hearing me, but I'm getting a copy on pretty well everyone that's been active here in the last few minutes, that's for sure.
Okay, Richard, Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey, he's gotten a copy of just about everybody. Do you want to pass him around and see if anybody else hears him?
Yeah, for sure. I can barely hear him, but I'm glad that he joined that, he's seen us on the live stream. I really appreciate you doing that tonight, Nate, and hopefully you'll come back next week. But yeah, for sure, if he's got everybody's call signs wrote down and he can pass around, I would love it. And he needs to start off, I guess, with AI5FB.
AI5FB, was that you, Todd?
Negative. This is KJ5GVQ, Richard out of Chandler, Oklahoma.
Okay, Richard, I didn't get your call sign. Can you give it to me now? I'll write it down.
All right, yeah, and I barely got you. You come up a little bit. It's Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec.
Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec. I got a good copy on you here, Richard, about 5757 in Ontario.
Oh, Roger the 5-7. You come up. I've got you about a 4-5 now. About a 5-5. I'm sorry, but before I was only getting bits and pieces.
Roger. Well, it's the way the band operates sometimes, but pretty quiet on my end. I don't know, maybe all the snow up here.
Maybe so. I don't know. It's been nothing but noise down here. It's been a rough night. But we're making a go of it. It's a group of friends. We wanted to try to get a little rag chew on Wednesday nights, and so we hope you'll come back and join us at 1 UTC on Wednesdays, somewhere around this frequency. We use NetLogger, and hopefully Nate's going to join up with us too.
Yeah, if I'm around and not doing anything the wife has for me to do. Usually it's pretty quiet that time of night, so yeah, maybe I'll join in again. But yeah, I just was sitting here reading the mail with you guys for a little while. I thought I'd jump in and say hello.
Roger that. Well, I want to get you down the list there. I don't know. You can put a call out for AI5FB, Scott in Oklahoma City. I think he's about the only other one that's still around. We couldn't hear anybody else, but see if you can get in touch with him.
Yeah, I'll give him a call. Alpha India 5 Fox Bravo, Scott. Can you hear Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo?
I got a bit of a copy on you. You're down in the weeds, but I'm at least picking up every third or fourth word. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a good copy on you, Scott. You're not super strong. Richard was stronger, but I got you about 5'6" here in Ontario.
Roger on the 5-6. That's just about my same signal report back to you. I've got you as a solid 5-5. Go ahead.
Pretty good. We can work with that. And my noise level is nice and low tonight for some reason. It's only like, I don't know how to do it. Maybe up to 3 at the moment.
I only caught a little piece of that. I kind of wish I knew exactly what it was that's making the noise out here. That would help me be able to beat it out so that I can hear better. But what can I say? That's the nature of radio. You can't always get rid of the noise so you can hear the other people at the other end better. But all in all, you've got a good signal coming into Oklahoma despite the noises out here tonight. Go ahead.
Get together up here. And the other station I have written down on the key show here is Kilo Foxtrot Zero Hotel Golf Quebec. Are you out there? Yes, sir. I'm Richard. This is Mike. I can hear it there about 5'5". Well, hello there, Mike. Nice to meet you. I've got you 5'7" here in Ontario. Sounds good. Sounds good. I've got you good 5'5". The only stations that I know about right now.
All right, roger that. I'm I'm glad. I didn't realize he was still here. I got kind of confused here on NetLogger, and I need to mark some folks out that's checked out. If there's anybody else that's on our list that can hear me, please come now so we make sure we try to get you in there in Ontario with Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey. Oh, hey, all right. Michelle, I can hear you that time. Hopefully you can make contact with him. I thought you had stepped away. All right. Well, Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey, I don't know if you've got a copy on her or not. Her call is KN6TNT.
Unfortunately, I got no copy at all on it right here.
Roger that. She's running QRP out of Texas, over.
Okay, that's pretty far from QRP, but yeah, I can't hear it.
All right, Michelle, I don't know if you could hear him that time, but he could not copy you, over. That's one of my favorite things to do is try to run QRP whenever I can. And I just absolutely love it and get astonished sometimes how far I make it. So we appreciate you doing it for sure. Yeah, well, the band faded. I heard you say this is the first net. And if you like QRP, you ought to get on the QRP net on Sundays. They do a live stream. Nate Mike can help me out on the time. I'm thinking it's around 5 Eastern. I want to say they start. They're generally on 40 or 20.
6:30 Eastern, and that was him checking in. Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo QRP SSB net. 6:30 Eastern, Sunday nights.
Now, which one did you say that was? Nate, did you say that was Kilo 0 Kilo LB?
Yes, that was net control there. He checked in tonight with us. That was him. That was mobile. And, yeah, the net's at 6:30 on Sunday nights, Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo. He has a live stream. You can look up his call sign or you can look up QRP SSB net.
Yeah, roger that. Well, he come up as red, and I knew I'd made contact with him, but it didn't click that was his call. All right, well, that's a good deal. That's good business. I hope that you heard Nate talking about it was at 6:30, the QRP net, and you can look it up on YouTube as well. It's a QRP net something or another.
6:30 Eastern time. Richard, is that other net starting now?
Yeah, I didn't realize that we done got into 8 o'clock, so the Bigfoot nets ought to be starting, and I want to say they're going to be on 255, so we may want to try to go on the shutdown, or he may come over here. I hadn't been able to get in touch with him. I was kind of hoping we could get started, and then he could. So before we get out of here, let's see if we've got anybody else that wants to check in. We'll get them on the log, and then we'll break. Anybody else wanting to check in with the raw ones tonight? This is KJ5GVQ.
India 5, India Bravo Echo, India 5, India Bravo Echo, India 6.
All right, North Northeast Texas, Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo, if I've got that right. This is Jerry.
That's it.
All right, well, we thank you for stopping in, and I didn't realize the time had got away from us. I'd love to pass you around. You know what? I don't think we hold anybody up because they're going to be on another frequency. So let's send you around, see if you can get in touch with AI5FB.
Good evening to you, Jerry. This is Alpha India 5, Foxtrot Bravo, shot in Oklahoma City. You're kind of pretty good for Northeast Texas. Go ahead. Bravo, FB, Forgotten Brain. That's a good way for you to remember. Yep, I'm in Oklahoma City. You got the call sign down, okay? Well, I don't have much of a station here. It's just a little 100-watt unit with a G5RV out in the backyard up in the tree. Most of the time I can get out pretty good, but tonight it's been a pain. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got no diphone going at the top of the house to a tree. And I'm down here in Crawford, Texas. Very good call sign from over in Texas City.
Okay, Jerry. Well, I'll let someone else get a hold of you if there's anybody else still out there with us. Back to net control.
Yeah, roger that. He was, this is KJ5GVQ, Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo. That was Alpha India 5, Foxtrot Bravo in Oklahoma City. QSL?
QSL.
All right, well, let's see if we can pass you around. I think everybody's gone, or most of the ones I'm looking at's gone. I don't know if Michelle, KN6TNT, can copy you. Can you copy in KN6TNT? All right, Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo, could you copy KN6TNT?
Yes, he's coming in about 5 seconds.
All right, well, go ahead and pick her up, and we like to try to pass everybody around.
He's going to be a 5, Juliet Bravo Echo, called KN6GVQ. Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo. Northeast Texas, Northeast Texas. 60 step back. 2% tail back at the 60. Roger that.
All right, Jerry, that's a good contact. Glad you joined us tonight. Let me take this moment and pass you up to Nate, W4NDK out of North Carolina.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo.
Hello, Jerry. You're about a 5'3" or 5'2". You're readable. Good to hear you tonight. My name is Nate.
Nate, you're coming in at 7'9", right through.
Did you say 5'3"?
No, 7'9".
I heard a 7?
Yeah, 7'9". You're coming in at 7'9".
Did you say 5'7"?
No, 7'9". 7. You're 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Okay, QSL. Roger, Roger. Thanks very much.
So what was your call sign again?
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
I'm getting Whiskey 4,
November Delta Kilowatt. November Denmark Kangaroo.
Whiskey 4. Whiskey Denmark.
Yes, Whiskey 4, November Drunk Kangaroos.
Gotcha. Thanks for the contact.
Thank you for the contact, Jerry. Back to you and back to Richard, KJ5GVQ.
All right. I never heard of drunk kangaroos. I like that, Nate. Let's move down to Michael, KB1MS. Are you still in there? All right. How about Kilo Fox 0 Hotel Golf Quebec? Man, that's a mouthful. I thought mine was.
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, it's zeroing. You. I'm picking up
Roger that. Well, see if you can give Jerry a holler. I wanted to pass him around, and I think that's everybody on the list. It's Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo.
Yeah, Jerry. Can you get a read on me?
Jerry, Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo. You still there? You still got a copy on us?
Kilo India 5, Juliet Bravo Echo. He's coming in at 191, but noise stopped him off.
Jerry, I'm picking you up pretty good here in Iowa, because I don't know if I'm taking it back out to you.
I heard that there's something that's playing in Iowa, but you're breaking up pretty good. Is there anyone that can pass this call sign on back to me?
Yeah, it's Kilo Foxtrot 0 Hotel Golf Quebec.
I'll copy that. I'll copy the Kilo Foxtrot 0 Hotel Golf Quebec.
All right. Well, I see somebody else looking in that logger. I was going to say we need to shut it down, I guess, but let's see if they want to join in. Anybody else want to come join us, and we'll pass you around. This is KJ5GVQ. Come down with your call sign. guys. Well, I guess we'll say our 7-3s, and we'll do a 7-3 round, and then we'll get on out of here. Really, I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight. It's really a good thing, good feeling, because like I say, last week we just tried to put this together, and hopefully we get it off the ground. It looks like we're well on a good start. All right, Alpha India 5, Foxtrot Bravo, 73, my friend, you want to come in and give 73?
Well, I can say 73s a few times anyway. It was a great mess tonight, despite all the noise on the band. Everybody out there that's within the ear sight of my voice here, you all have a ball. 73 from Alpha India 5, Foxtrot Bravo.
All right, buddy. I'm glad we could make it there for sure. All right, we'll move down to Nate. Nate, appreciate you coming in and getting us a few extra ones in here with live streaming us. Hopefully you'll join us again next week, and I'll be looking for you tomorrow night on the YouTube and try to get on your net. Over. W4NDK, are you still there? Are you still copying?
Yes, KJ5GVQ. Sorry, I left the live stream running, but I had to run out to do something for the YL. But I'm back. Yeah, you sound good. And what were you saying?
Oh, I was just going to get everybody to do a 7-3 round, and we'll check on out and try to catch up with the Bigfoot net. But it's up to your turn there, and I wanted to thank you for doing the live stream and joining with us, and hopefully you'll make it in next week.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I put it in the calendar, so I'll try to get in every week that I can. If I can, I'll try to let you know. But it is a pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for letting me run the live stream. There was somebody trying to get in earlier, and it was Kilo Victor 5 Delta Alpha November. I wonder, do you want to give him a call?
Yeah, I didn't get that call, and I didn't hear him. But if you hear us, come now with your call.
Yeah, negative copy. Rhode Island Roger is also around. I think he was checking out just a little bit. I saw a comment from him when I had to step away from the live stream. Rhode Island Roger, you still there? Okay, I'll say 73, but also Kevin, Kilo Zero, Kilo Limo Bravo from the QRP SSB net said that Victor Echo 3, Sierra Romeo Whiskey was 5-9 in Iowa, just to let Don know about that. Don's usually on my live streams. I'll turn it back over to you. I'll say 73, and when you're done, I'll shut down the live stream. But very successful. Thank you very much for running this, Richard.
Oh, yeah, no problem. We've been talking about it for a while, and it looks like it's finally coming together. So we're going to be trying to do this unless I'm on call, and if I can get somebody to cover for me, either way, whether it's running the net or running my calls, we're going to try to do it every Wednesday. So 7-3, my friend, and we'll go down to Michelle KN6TNT up for the 7-3 round. 73 is Michelle. Welcome here on the raw ones, and we run NetLogger. I don't know if you have that on your computer or on your phone, but feel free to look for us, because you know how band conditions are. You never know where we're going to be, but we'll definitely keep it up on NetLogger. All right, we'll jump down to Michael KJ5GVQ. Come on in for the 73 round. my friend. Thanks for joining us tonight. We really do appreciate it from all of us at the Raw Ones. Like I say, we missing a couple of them. They sick, but they fighting that cold down south, and that's got them a little upset. All right, we'll move over to Victor Echo 3 Sierra Romeo Whiskey. Don, you still with us for 7-3?
Sure am there, Richard, and the group. So I came in late, and so I'm not just sure if there's anyone in here. I think I've got all the call signs this afternoon, and I enjoyed hearing all you guys and seeing who could hear who. Scott, I could hear you fine there in Oklahoma. Nate, you were sounding great here in Ontario. Mike, in Iowa, I could hear you just fine. Richard, you're coming in here, no problem at all. And those other last few at the end, they're down in Texas, and I wasn't hearing those guys. But anyway, 7-3 from Ontario, and maybe I'll get in here again next week and join you guys again if I'm able. 7-3, thanks for letting me play along.
Hey, you're always welcome with us here at the Raw Ones. Some of the guys from the Rare Ones dubbed us that, and that's where it come from. So, yeah, we hopefully will pick you up next week. 73, my friend, and hopefully we see you down the log. Jerry, KJ5GVQ, 73 round, come on in. I didn't get with your last bit, but I think you said you're going to try to come back again next week. So we never know what frequency. We're going to try to stick right around in here, and we'll have it on net logger to help you find us. Try that one more time. I couldn't make you out. Can somebody relay for me?
He's asking for what time for the net?
Oh, Roger the time. Yeah, it'd be 1 UTC on Wednesdays. All right. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. It's my bad. I'm learning net logger, and I forgot how to mark people in that don't answer. So if I miss somebody out there and they want to come back for the 7-3 round, please come now, because I really didn't want to miss anybody. Hey, 73 Chuck, I know I called you a couple times and I didn't hear you. It could have been banned, I don't know. But definitely glad you joined in with us tonight, and hopefully we catch you next week. 73's my friend. Thank you. Always welcome with the Raw Ones. All right, well, that's got us down to the bottom of the list, I believe. Unless there's somebody else that I missed, and if it is, please come now. All right, nothing heard. So this is Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec net control tonight for the Raw Ones. We had a couple that was missing, one out of Northwest Florida and one out of Kenner, Louisiana. They both sick. Hopefully they're going to be doing better for next week and can join us. But we're going to close this net down. There again, I know I've said it, and I want to say it again. Appreciate y'all coming in. We want to get this to be a weekly thing, and hopefully we'll all get to know one another. 73, that's KJ5GVQ. We'll turn this frequency back to regular amateur use.
KJ5GVQ, I'll put the call signs in the index on the live stream for the historical playback.
All right, man, that sounds good, Nate. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you an email, and I'm gonna send everybody a QSL card. I don't really have seminar reports and all that. It's just a thank you. But I'll get your email, and then maybe we can have a way of communicating outside of the radio. I do appreciate it, Nate.
Hey, I appreciate it, Richard. Yep, it's good on QRZ. Look forward to hearing from you. 73, good dad. Good job.
Thank you, bud. 73.
See you later.
And it didn't last long. It only lasted for maybe like a minute.
Well, that could be, that's